this bitch is bomb. Like, oh, look at me, bro. Look at me, sis.
Baby said she love me and I said I know. I just wanna hold you and never let go. See my little body, we already know. Ain't fucking with nobody, she already know. Baby wanna fuck me, she wanna love me. Hold me down every time, yeah, I think she for me. She come around, get on time when she feeling horny.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. So yeah, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. It's mainly like an updated Q&A because my first YouTube video was a Q&A. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video. So I have all these questions. Where are you from? I'm from San Bernardino, California. So yes, I'm from California. I know I have subscribers from Texas, New York. I live in California. This one says, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? By the way, I love you so much. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. Like, I'm gonna be just straight with it. Honestly, I wanted to start it because I wanted to get paid. But I had a lot of friends that would tell me, oh, you should start YouTube. Your makeup's really pretty. Oh, you should start YouTube because you're funny. And I'm just like, I guess. And then she was like, you know you can get paid from YouTube, right? And I was like, what? You said paid? Bitch, you said money? So yeah, just a lot of people telling me that to start it, and I was like, fuck it, might as well, fuck it, right? Some of y'all didn't even write questions. Some of y'all were being some nasty little Anyways, this one says, when are you planning to get another tattoo, and if so, what are you gonna get? I already got my other tattoo planned. I just don't know when I'm gonna get it because, as you can tell, this is my first tattoo. It's pretty fucking big, and it didn't hurt me until the last hour of it. But the thing is that I'm not ready for that pain again because I know my other tattoo is gonna be just as big. I'm gonna get it, I don't know if I was gonna get it like next to it, like start forming right here or down here. So I was probably gonna get it next to it, to be honest, but I'm gonna get a Medusa. I'm gonna get Medusa, you know, so my rose, and then Medusa's gonna be on this side. And I'm gonna start my sleeve from the bottom and then to the top. So that's what I'm gonna get next, but I don't know when I'm gonna get it. What do you want to be when you're older? To be honest, when I want to be an orthodontist, and I wanted to be an orthodontist or a social worker. I wanted to be one of those two, but I don't want to have to go to college, so you know, I'm trying to be famous so I don't have to. But if I don't become famous, then I'm gonna go to college and become one of those. You plan on having kids later? I wanted to have a kid when I turned 18, and then my sister, okay, that was before my niece came, and my sister was pregnant, and I was like, I want a baby when I turn 18. And then when she came, I was like, I could wait. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wait until I'm like in my 20s. I didn't want to be old and have a baby. I wanted to be a young mom, but I'm gonna just wait until I'm in my 20s to have a kid, cause sis, what happened with you and your boyfriend? Nothing? Nothing? That's my forever boyfriend. Like, I'm not forever, bitch. Like, sis, if he were to ever get another girlfriend, he's gonna cheat on her with me. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. Like, he's not leaving my life, I'm not leaving his, and if we argue, we post about it, mind your business. Like, just know, like, that's just my forever nigga. Like, you know, yeah. How did you start throwing functions, and was it hard? I started throwing functions because my older cousin, I think I was like 11, and she was like a big party thrower too, like my older cousin was, and I was 11, and I think she was like 18 or something. I really don't know. I think she's like 18, and she took me to my first function when I was like 11. It was fucking crazy, and ever since then I was like, oh, this shit is cool. And ever since that night, I was never the same. I promise you, I was never the same. I went home, I woke up the next morning like, oh, I want to throw a party, I want to do this. But honestly, it is hard. Throwing a party, throwing functions, it's pretty hard and stressful, especially if you're doing it by yourself like me. Like, I throw all my parties by myself and my boyfriend. Like, well, that doesn't really count, but I throw all my parties by myself, so it is pretty hard. When I first started, it was so hard. What lashes you usually use? Right now, these lashes that I'm wearing are from my friend Oscar. I'm gonna put his lash line Instagram, and I'm gonna put his Instagram, so you guys can follow them. That's the ones I'm wearing right now. But usually I wear, I don't know the type of brand, usually Makeup Shack. To be honest, Makeup Shack has really nice lashes. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself with a family. I see myself in a nice house and just happy. I'm not gonna say successful, well, maybe successful, but I'm gonna be stable. Like, I know I'm gonna be stable, I'm gonna be happy. And what is something you regret telling someone and why? Something I regret opening up to any of my exes or like any of my friends, because it's like I don't talk to them anymore and I don't know what they're doing or what they're like. I could care less what the fuck they're doing, but like, you trusted them with everything, and there's a lot of people that'll use that against you or tell other people what you told them. So it's just like, I regret just opening up and telling people about my problems when I was like venting to people that I trusted. That's probably the thing that I regret, to be honest. What age did I lose my V card? 15. When did you start getting into makeup? I started getting into makeup in the 7th grade. I don't know how old I was in 7th grade, but it was 7th grade. And I wasn't into like makeup, like I was just doing mascara. I literally only did mascara from 6th grade to 7th grade, and the beginning of 8th grade is when I started doing my eyebrows. And the ending of 8th grade, I remember, is when I started like doing foundation and stuff. Oh, sis, let me tell you, I don't know why my mama or my dad let me walk out the house looking like shit, bro. Like, it was horrible. My makeup journey, I wish I had pictures to show you guys, but no, sis, fuck, I look disgusting. Like, I was one of those bitches that didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Oh my god, it was sad. It was just sad. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is burgundy. One thing you can't live without. Jeez. Can I say more than one? One thing I can't live without is probably my phone. To be honest, I can't live without my phone. I'm always on my phone. My phone is always in my hand, like all the time. Like all the time. But that's probably one thing I can't live without. How's your face so smooth and clear? To be honest, I don't do nothing to my face. Like, I will literally go to sleep like this. Like, I'll go to sleep with a full face makeup on. Like, I don't do no face washes, no scrubs, no nothing. Like, I mean, I use makeup wipes when I want to, but I don't use anything on my face. Just probably lotion, that's about it. Turn-ons and turn-offs. I'm gonna just say one. One turn-on is, okay, I'm gonna say two. One turn-on is if a guy smells good, like, oh, you know, some bomb-ass cologne, or if his shoes are nice, like if he has shoe game. That's another turn-on. Oh, and if he's funny. And then turn off is if a guy don't got a haircut, if he's trying to approach me and he doesn't got a haircut, if his shoes are dirty, that's a turn off. And like, if I see him just like flexing too hard, you feel me? Like, there's boys that flex their stuff here and there, but there's the type of boys that always like, oh, I know you see this, ma, like, I know you want me, like, those type of niggas. Like, that's a turn off. Like, do you believe in second chances? Sis, I believe in like 30. Oh my god. If you know, then you know. What's your biggest accomplishment that you're aiming for this year? I can't let you guys know that. I can't let you guys know that. I'm gonna just hit y'all with it like, boom, bitch. Like, boom. Only my best friend knows. But other than that, I can't let y'all know. Have you ever thrown a whack-ass party? Be real. To be honest, my first party I ever threw was whack as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I had a couple people, a couple heads. Oh, I had to sit down. I was sitting on my legs to be taller, but bitch, I had to sit down. To be honest, I have. My first party was whack as fuck. Like, It was bad. I learned from it though. Don't worry, I learned from it. How old are you? I'm 17. Do I like girls? No, I don't like girls. I'm sorry. This one says, do you ever get tired of partying? Do I ever get tired of partying? I mean, I don't party. I throw parties. That's different. Like, let me clear that up because people think that I party all the time. No, I don't party all the time. I'm literally just throwing parties. And when I'm throwing parties, I'm just collecting the money. I don't party. If I do, it's rare. Like, I'll go in the back with my friends here and there, but I'm not partying all weekend. So when y'all see me throwing the party, I'm not partying. I'm hosting the party. This one said, how do you become famous? I don't consider myself famous until I hit 1 million. But, I mean, I've become well known because I was always moving. I moved a whole bunch of different schools. I lived in San Bernardino, I lived in Rialto, I moved to Ontario, and yeah, I think just moving a lot of schools. This one says, I hope I make it on your YouTube, but what's the scariest experience you had? Oh, let me tell y'all. I remember one time, my recent video that I did with my friend Jasmine, oh, bitch, let me tell you guys, we literally almost got kidnapped together, and that was the scariest experience ever. Like, we were, I don't know where we were going, but we were walking on the street, and when we were walking on the sidewalk, there was like this abandoned building with a big ass parking lot, and there was these Mexicans in like a white, what is it, like a white you know, like those moving trucks, like it was like that, like one of those trucks, and they literally turned in and they circled around that building, and we were just walking still, like we didn't pay attention, like we were just walking. And then they parked like right next to us, but like on the parking lot. And they all just hop out. And they start, me and Jasmine look at each other, and we just dip the fuck out. Like, they were literally running after us, trying to kidnap us. And we just dipped the fuck out. I would never ran that fast in my life. And then I turned like to look behind me, and they jumped back in the truck. And then they're like following us in the truck and shit. Like, bitch, that shit was scary. Like, I almost pissed myself. Like, I was scared. Have you ever went out the house with no makeup on? I go to school with no makeup on. Like, I could care less. Like, I go to school with no makeup on. I go to the store with no makeup on. The only time I have makeup on is if I'm going out on the weekend or if I'm just bored and do makeup to post a picture or something. Other than that, I never have makeup on. Best advice for a girl in high school. Me, I'm still in high school, but I'm about to be done with high school. But to be honest, just do your shit. Honestly, these friends that you have in high school is not worth it. Not doing your homework is not worth it. I know it's a lot of shit, but don't fuck up, because you're going to regret that shit. I'm regretting that shit right now. Like, I fucked up freshman, sophomore, and the beginning of my junior year. I'm regretting that shit now. Like, it's just do your shit. Go to school, get it done, leave, go back home. Just worry about yourself, because no one's really going to give a fuck about you but yourself. When did I get my tattoo? I got my tattoo the December 30th, 2018, because then the next day was New Year's Eve. So yeah. How tall are you? I'm 4'11". But that's the last question I'm gonna do, because I have so many questions, and a lot of questions are just the same question you guys want to know. So hopefully I answered all you guys' questions. So let me know what you guys want to see next, if you guys like this video. And yeah, just like, comment, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, because I post daily, you know. Well, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.